One that's knowing all of these above. Can you hear me? Yeah, cut that speaker off. Might have distorted the audio, so I don't know. Um, if it's one caring, I don't know. No. If it's one that's caring about me, maybe put it in there that can hear me. Maybe I need to reset. He who is knowing, he who is you, you is you. Who? You. You. You is you. Wayne. You. You Wayne. Wayne you. Sound like character in the movie, huh? Who can see those characters? They still. I, I is who? I had to reset and come back because I didn't know if that speaker was distorting the audio. And if you're a caring person about how it sounds, can you hear me right? He is who? The synagogue. Hmm. Place of worship. So you had your sandals on. Oh boy. Guess I can go. If I can hear it myself, because I don't know. Uh, just a little thing for those who may stop by. May stop by. All right. I can hear it. So good. Truth is truth, right? It is. You know, all that planning, editing, and making the making your videos cute. What I call cute, but some people call it creative. And I'm saying people. I mean, it's cute. Like not all of it is cute. Even then, though, whoever's comfortable to sit down with it is cute to me. Um, well, with me doing that, feel like I'm making it cute when I could take this right here. What I'm saying is, just, if I had the equipment, I can break it down into a song just off one sentence of what I'm saying. or I could take it, put it in like a equalizer type thing, screenshot it, and make a artistic picture with just from my voice. So that's where the instrument I heard from and played from is He Who Knows, the one that's knowing, uh, the one that's knowing, the one that's knowing, the one that's knowing, and the one that's known. Pattern. Each pattern has a different shape, or each shape in the pattern has a different texture, or each pattern has a different shape. He who is knowing, he who, he who is knowing. He walks up a path and he gets to a cross in the path, and they say he's in all things, and he that walks the path, uh, uh, imagining he knows all things. Like he know all things. He knows all things. So is it he that walks the path? You're speaking that to me? Like, and he who is being spoken to, he can walk another path inside himself because he is that path. To know truth is they call it be free. It's free. Even if you in a place that you told yourself, right? So I ain't even no reason to speak in that, right? Because he who, you, you is he who. He who is who? You. He who is knowing. He who is knowing. You know, the one that's knowing and knowing. You make up your own boogeyman. Basically, yeah. Remember when you became Wayne? You ain't know what these folks. Sure did. You ain't know what they call you life. They called me a character named Life. I was already here before you called me Life. Like you can start thinking of yourself through a comprehension that he who gave gave it himself. Because all things that people speak about said is to be true. It is he who that feels that he comprehends all things said um, by others that is said to be true or not. So he who is true, who you, who is you? He who is you. You is he who. He who He who knows. It's like when the one that feels with me, feels after me, right? It's like your reflection talking back to you. Your reflection, who is he who, they call him Wayne, your reflection says that he who knows is he who, the one that's knowing. Of comprehension itself. He who is he who's knowing of comprehension itself. Even then, if all again the truth is known and unknown, known, truth is known and unknown. And to know everything, so the truth is known and unknown. What's the easier way of saying that? Because you already, he who, he who already showing me is what's called invisible. It's called visible and invisible, which is truth. It's known and it's unknown. But you can see all truth. You can see invisible. Who? He who sees visible and invisible. Invisible is visible. Yeah. You can see invisible. One can see invisible. One can see what's called invisible. He who knows is knowing. He who can see the seen and the unseen. He can see the invisible. He can see the visible. For he is visible. He is invisible. Who? He who knows. He who knows is visible and invisible. They call him a man, a woman. They call him a child. They call him a tree, a goat, a pig. Hey, pig, like you speaking to a pig. Like everyone name start with A, which is invisible and visible. Why? Is the A you, A he, A her, A y'all, A pig. There's an A at the beginning of everyone's title. A you. It's silent and it's what's the other word? Hearable, right? It's audible. There's so many ways of saying what you are. We call you audible. They call me audible and they call me video. They call me um, get that. They call me can I. You realize how many names you are being called. You are. They call you you are. They call you your. They call you you. There's so many names you have you who knows. Who who knows is he who knows that feels he comprehends. Um, Wayne, they say he. Wayne, they say you always saying he. What about her or she? She got he in it. Well, if you ain't around since I've been doing this, then you might not know. I already said this, but she got the word he in it. And he, when I'm saying he, I'm talking about where he at, like he, Heat, he at, where he at, or heat. Where is heat? In you, in me. That's where he, that's where he at, and that's where heat. So he, with she has heat, which is sheet, Sheat. Where's she at? Sheet. She at. It sounds like you saying that other thing, way. Well, people made other things. You can't even see the sheet when you got the she at, right? When you got she at, then you could be. I'm saying Sheat, y'all, but I know it can feel like I'm saying it still don't matter, Wayne. We still hear she at. Yeah, I feel you. So your mind can be throw your own mind in the gutter. Because he who comprehends is he who comprehends comprehension. How it feel to another to feel, I mean not feel, to visualize she at. Where she at? You can say it that way, then people be like, yes, it's the one that's in your hand. Like it's the one, like in the title, the one that's in your hand. Because he who comprehends to comprehension is he who is knowing. The one is in your hand. He who, you. You is he who. He who is you, yeah. He who is you. So she's not left out until she make herself and he make himself not male nor female and realize that A, like I could turn he into A you, like A, can I ask you a question? Right? I call you A. So A, who knows? A who? Who is A who? A who is you. He who knows is A who. We call you A. we call him we call him A. They call me A. They call me AU. Who feel they comprehend? A who? 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 Dr. Seuss is who? You. Who feels they comprehend Dr. Seuss? A who? He who knows or he who is knowing. Why not enjoy it? For who comprehends enjoyment? He who comprehends to comprehend enjoyment. The one that's knowing. Oh man. Well, you probably have to give all a whole class on this. Like you probably have to have a whole one day I maybe will, huh? I maybe will be having a group session with others on expressing he who in you in a way where all can comprehend, not just how I know. Well, who is you? He who you found out he was in a place called Earth. They call each other you on Earth. They call, oh yeah. Oh, being and knowing of he who knows is knowing on Earth. Um, they call each other you. They maybe not even talking to Keisha. I mean, I was just using a name or a title for example. Whatever your name is, right? They probably talking to you and not Keisha, right? So you can go inside your paper as you. To me, you can because you call who you talking to? You. Who? Wayne. You, Wayne. Oh, you call me you? Yeah, you. Okay, so I can put on this paper you. Cause ain't that what you call me? I don't know. You feel like I'm you, right? Who comprehends? He who comprehends comprehension. So you have to have enjoyment anyway. I have to because I'm the only one that's enjoying it, right? Like, that's enjoying it to enjoy it with others, or that's visualizing others in or witnessing others enjoying it, right? Who knows? Hmm, I am knowing. They get to the cross in the path, and they say he's in all things, right? So he who comprehends comprehension tells himself what he's in all things is. He finds out that he's in all things is important. That one that's comprehending comprehension is important because he is the one who found out what important is, whether it's important or not. Oh, one day I can see me sitting amongst many folks, walking the path with them. You know, those that feel. You know, because it's already written. I see why the world. This for those that had the eyes and ears to hear and see. Why the world is so um persistent on some kind of message it be trying to share with you because you don't what they comprehend. And you like, oh, it want to keep dropping this. It want to keep sending this out and dropping these notice, not ices off. Um, that's probably why it's called note, not ice. No tights or notice or not ice. They want to drop these not ices off um, in diverse places, right? but not ice. The one that's knowing. He who is knowing is he who seeks all knowing. Whether it's a character, they call the one that's in you is we gonna call you you, right? And it's really up to mine and or your comprehension of what's being translated to you, or you translate yourself, right? He in you will tell you what's being said. Um, he and her. Uh, yeah. I don't want sisters to feel like, well, Wayne, you only be talking to him. Like, no, listen, no. He is in you, right? I mean, yeah, yeah, he's in all of us. Not that you know, but some might know how sisters can be. Well, I be around them sisters most of my life, and yeah, so they can feel left out because Wade always said who, he is in you, like you that's in the scriptures and stuff. Yes, he is. He's in all of us. Like, okay, well, what I'm talking about, like, I'm talking to he and you. You that think you comprehend, or you do comprehend. um, that's who everyone talking to. We all talking to you. I mean, y'all all talking. I'm the only one to talk to. Like, because he who comprehends, comprehension is he who is knowing. He find important things, and he feel those are important. And he that feels important is is what he feels. He find things that's more important. And he who feels what's more important is he who is more important. I mean, more means multiple things. Well, you can say it that way too, Wayne. Yeah, a greater importance, um, sunlit importance. Right? Yeah. Then he is sunlit importance. He who comprehends, comprehension is comprehension. Oh, pretty much. Because all sounds come through the one that feels they hear sound. So if you're not there in the woods and a tree fall to make a sound, no. Because he who hears sound is all sounds that he who hears. Can you hear me trip up or down the steps? Did you hear me? When? It's with me over here that care about you, Wayne. When? Um, some months ago, maybe years ago. Probably, but I don't remember. I don't know exactly. Cause did I trip up the steps or down the steps? I don't know exactly. Did it make a sound? I don't know. Because he who comprehends, comprehension is comprehension to comprehend. It says self, he made comprehension up himself, all of it, like every last bit of it, every piece, every dot, every. The one that's knowing. He who is knowing is knowing. He who knows is he who knows. He who knows is wrong or right, owing to he who knows is wrong or right. Everyone sees truth, but not speak. Which is sound like they're ignoring it. The ones that don't speak it, they're ignoring truth. Those that have a pure heart shall see God. Through keeping one's love, through keeping the love one has, they shall see God. Through knowing like where I come from, and I know from God, but what I'm saying this for y'all. I would say Earth, like I would say we here on Earth. I copy y'all, but I think y'all don't know where y'all at. But I'm the one who comprehension to feel out. I feel y'all don't know where you are in English anyway. I mean, you gonna tell me I feel what everyone tells, but he who comprehends comprehension is comprehension. All things that he comprehends is him feeling to comprehend. It is he. He who comprehends comprehension is whatever it is that he feels. Spit out house phone. And we call it the bone. House phone. Spit out the fake bone. When you write the word apple, when you see an apple, so that's fake bones that hold up the apple, structure of the apple. Fake bones holding up the structure of the apple called letters in a language. Ain't no apple there. I mean, well, there's the application there, right? The world will find a way to make it true, right? And yeah, like the world find what it is. Nothing there. But the materials that you gather from Earth. You learn to put letters on wood. You learn to put markings on some wood. I don't know if that don't sound like magic. I don't know what does. You put markings on wood. Me, and it's no apple, dog, horse. It's it's nothing there. The fake bones. Those fake bones that's holding the structure of everything. What they used to call um, NIG rigging, night rigging, right? But yeah, what they call night rigging, where you could take any object, simple or not simple, and turn it and use it for an alternative purpose, where every object is all purpose. So a shirt, what some would call a shirt, it could be a broom, or it could be a mop, or some, which is night rigging or NIG, rigging. When you put them fake bones on your mind, it's only a shirt, and it's nothing else. Like a TV, well, the old TVs anyway, could be used for like a chair, like a crate. But when you put them fake bones on your mind, it's a TV. They call that ghetto, right? You sitting on a TV for a chair. They might, people. It's sad how they could unrig your mind, right? Like unnight, unnight. How they can unnight? How one can be unnighted by taking away their natural sense that that TV could be a chair or a stand. Put a tablecloth on it, and you could put your drinks on it, or you prop your feet up on it. Multi-purpose, all purpose, using what you have. That's how you gain spiritual wealth. Using what you have in charity and giving to others is how you be multi-purpose. How one sees multi-purpose. So many. So how you see more. He shine light on the good and the evil. Who comprehend? He who has comprehension is comprehension. That he who shines light on the good and the evil is he who. I translated my truth in English, basically. Hey, great light. I translated my truth into a foreign language. Basically, I, I call it my truth. I found out that's what I think it's called, right? Because I am he who comprehends comprehension. Therefore, I am comprehension, if I can call it that. If I can label it anything, right? It'll be labeled it anything. The false power of the Pharisee and his magician. Writing comes out of each. fake fake bones. The bones that hold the apple up and give it structure is APPLE. It ain't no apple there. So them fake bones. All languages is fake. Unless you talking, it's still fake. All languages from the mouth is babble. It's fake. Do you see a giraffe? Giraffe. You see one? The fake bones that hold up the giraffe. How you spell giraffe, Wayne? GIRAFFA, I think. But the fake bones of the giraffe is that right there what you think you can read. You think you comprehend, Wayne. Um, I like pointing at myself because I don't want, people be like be like be like you talk like you talk like you better than other people. Huh? Like Lord knows. I don't know. I told myself what that means. I told myself I told myself what you saying to me. I just did never think to tell myself that I was really running from being better than you. All my life I've been running from being better than you. Oh yeah. Hey, if I am that, right? Then why not run from you? Run from being better than you? Cause if I'm dead, like truly, right? Like, why not? It's like I just came to Earth, and man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm telling myself, tell, it's just I came to Earth, and I was better than folks, bro. Just instantly, like. So I started to lower myself, right? I decided to go descend and go down under you that I'm running from being better than you, whoever you is, right? Because somehow you found me on Earth, and you can sense. I think I am not to you that I am, right? I think I'm better than other folks, bro. Lord no, I've been running. I've been running from being better than you. To me, I have, but that's it, Wayne. You know how to say you peed in the bed till you was 14 years old. Some of us can't say stuff like that. Oh, I thought I said so I could stoop down up under you and you could see something to pick at me about, and you could see that damn I am better than you. Like you feel me? Like I was hoping that's what you would do. Please. Lord knows I don't comprehend this wanting to touch on each other's stuff. This one, especially if you two brothers, I don't comprehend that, bro. I acted like I did. I thought I liked fighting games. I thought I liked it, that stuff. Like when you come to real truth, it's not just that the devil is in stuff. It's that man, a lot of this stuff ain't even me, bro. Want to touching on another man, bro. Like in any kind of way, bro. It's something wrong, bro. I mean, unless it's just pure love, like love of God and no other thing, bro. Like all that other stuff, bro. Wrestling and fighting and with things from a distance or whatever, bro. Something wrong with that stuff, man. Something wrong with it, bro. When you touching a man out of anger and stuff, bro, that's something wrong, bro. There's something wrong with that. Oh, I'm good. That's truly not me. I didn't know how to say this as a child. I didn't know how to say like I don't want to touch on you, bro. Like well, you didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to say I didn't want to. I didn't know how to say I don't want. I do not want to do that. Like I don't know how to say that. I didn't know that's how you say it. Oh, I guess that's why I'm saying it this way now, right? Like I don't want nothing to do with touching you out of anger, bro. None of you, none of you that have a mind, man. I do not, man. I don't want nothing to do with that, man. There's something wrong with that, bro. On all levels, bro. It is, bro. There's just something wrong with it, especially when you realize stuff and you realize stuff about stuff and stuff. Say it. You can say it, Wayne. You just say it to where you got a filter. Use a filter. Okay. You wrestling around playing football and stuff, and sometimes that other stuff, like you gonna let him do, the little shoulder push with each other, and when one of you angry or both of you, and you wrestling around in the itchy grass, and you end up in places smelling stuff, and I don't know, brothers don't be talking about this part, what I'm talking about it, man. Listen, man, bruh, something wrong with all this wrestling around, smelling stuff while you in positions that you probably don't like, Man, you feel what I'm saying? Brothers don't be talking about that, man. How they all down up and through that, all down up and through that way, smelling, smelling stuff, bro. Like I think they be doing that part on purpose, man. That's what I don't want nothing to do with that, bro. I don't want nothing to do with all that. Something wrong with it. There's something wrong. Brothers want to touch on each other and stuff. They call it gangster. I don't know. That's what I call it. I can't say they call it. It just seems like that gangster world. It's about brothers touching on each other, bro. Like, bro, out of anger or whatever. Mm-hmm. Because he who comprehends, comprehension is that comprehension that he think he has. He has, or he think he do. He guess he know he do. Whichever one he is sitting there choosing. And no, that's how you know the world is fake, man. It don't exist because he who comprehends the world that he never witnessed the fake bones, the fake bones that hold up the earth, which is called a picture or a map, called a globe, or just your local area. It's still paint, bro. It's still them fake bones, bro. If you had a state on, say you put a map on your lake on your lap called a local area, bro. If that area was on your lap, bro, I'm telling you, you probably wouldn't be sitting there, bro, happy or okay, bro. You have a whole county or more, or just a little surrounding area, bro, a whole neighborhood on your lap, bro. There ain't no day go wherever on your lap, man. That's the fake bones that's holding it up. They call it Kansas, um, New Jersey, or whatever on a map. You point to a place on some paint. You say this right here is New Jersey. Like, if you had New Jersey on your lap, bro, I'm telling you, you probably wouldn't be comfortable. You wouldn't be comfortable at all, bro. Like you feel on a real life, real them fake bones, bro. Them the fake bones that's holding up New Jersey. I mean, it ain't even holding it up because it's fake bones. Ain't no apple there. You see an apple when I say that? I mean, you might have some apples in your presence. I mean, I don't know. But those that don't have them, you see apples, right? Where they at? It's sad. People like we understand how to spell for real, huh? Hey, it seems like man, where way I think I comprehend this stuff, bro. It feel like I'm telling myself that if I understand how to spell, I'm under spells, bro. Like it feel like I'm telling myself that, bro. Like I can hide it. I can hide it and say, I understand how to spell. I still can feel myself saying it though. I could just not, I could leave the under spells out. I could just push that all the way out and never say it again to myself or anyone. But when I say understand how to spell, which I never did, I never understood anyone because it feel like you asking me to understand you. Like it feel like you is. Like what I told myself, right? The one that comprehend comprehension, he who knows, right? he he telling himself what knows is. He telling himself what comprehension is. He telling himself what any of it, anything y'all say. Period. Yeah, yeah. It's a lie. It's a lie that he wanted to think he want to go in the world. He didn't call it that though. He called it like, man, I want to make it too, or something like that. Like he didn't call it going into the world. If he did, he probably would have turned around a little bit. when it built the city, when you contribute to your job, when you're working, but what is it's still for the city. Even if you work at a restaurant, it's still for the city. But I know we want to keep things separate. What's their address? Such and such, such such city. Oh, okay. They private. What you address them with? Ma'am or sir? No, I'm saying like when you're writing a letter or something. You wanted to, go and get the interview or whatever. Like what they addressing you with? Like I don't know. Like yeah. So I see what our fathers of our fathers went against God, took us to England, bro. Took us to England to learn English. We pop out thinking English is a normal way of life. Like, so I see my father's father went to England. I don't know if people can feel what I'm saying. Took us to England. That's probably why granddaddy would look the way he was looking, bro. It probably wasn't even like two, three, four generations. It might be just one, bro. It might just be granddaddy sitting there looking the way he looked. I love him. But who knows, He probably seen his daddy do it. I don't know. Took us to England. You know, wait, we ain't in England. We in America. Ah, in America, you talk English. Yeah, American English. Trust me, I know you got a reason or you got something to say, so I could cover it up in my own mind because I'm the only one that think I comprehend. So I'm gonna cover it up in my own mind. Oh, it's American English, so I guess it's, I guess it's something separate. With my duh voice, my blind moment voice. I guess it's American English, so guess that is a different English. So okay, so our father's father did take us to I mean to England. Whatever, y'all. When you come to Earth and your people talking about you in America, you like I'm in my. Well, you don't call it your senses yet, but I'm in my senses. What you mean? Like you in this country, state. This where you are. Like, oh yeah. Where y'all getting this stuff from? Where y'all getting this from? Like, it's what my mama and daddy told me. Like, okay, so I see what God talking about later on in my life. Fathers of my father, huh? We took me to England, took us to England to learn English and stuff, huh? Mm. Man, when you in love, you can hear love talking to you. Some people might call it your ancestors in some places and stuff. You can hear a spirit. You can hear a spirit talking to you. Or love. Love talk back to you. Love is truth. Truth is love. You ain't gonna wash your hands after you know what I'm saying? Like truth will tell you ain't gonna wash your hands after this. Like uh so love is truth and truth is love. And if you about like you walk about the land, truth will tell you about the land. If if you walking in love, truth will tell you about love because love is truth. Um, and it'll be all about you. I'm not talking the slang way. I'm not talking, man. That's why I can separate the goats from the sheep, and I can tell the goats, listen, I'm not talking about that all about you. That the stuff that y'all got over there, I don't know. It's weird, bro. It's like people mad because you know that the land is all about, bro. Like it, Oh no, it's like they be kind of frustrated. You like you think like what they think? Like, you think you know everything. You think it's all about you, right? Like, oh my goodness, bro. I don't know what you was sitting here upset about. Like, I really don't know. Everything is about though. Like, I don't get what you saying. Like, I don't get what you saying. You must not watch nature shows or something. You must don't watch that stuff. You don't even know English people talk to you like that. The land is about everything about the land. Like as you walk about the land, everything is about you. And you know, you gotta slip that one in there later, put a pause, a little laugh in between you. Like you feel me? Because folks you know, them goats, bro, they'll realize you standing on a mountaintop, huh? Oh no, bro, I'm just expressing truth in my face, bro. Like, Lord, no. Lord, no. Lord. Only on earth can I sit here and laugh. In heaven, you wouldn't see me laughing. Right up there, you wouldn't see me. You probably would though, but this where you see me laugh at, right here, right here. Oh man, well, you walking the earth, bruh, and you running from being better than everyone, and a lot of people popping out like, man, you think you better, and you like, what the heck going on? All this running I'm doing, bro. Like, what the, yeah, I'm like, what the, where they get this from? Like, I've been doing my best not to have new shoes and not to have gold necklaces and pockets full of presidents and I'm trying my best not to do this stuff. So, you know, I don't want to have nothing to do with being better. Y'all always want to head, but man, I don't want nothing to do with touching on other folks, bruh. Crazy in ways I don't want to be touched on. Bro, I don't want nothing to do with that. I don't comprehend that, bro. So I'm finna go over here and not, man, they mad too, bro. You not finna do what, Wayne? I'm not finna get dollars like that, bro. And it's like, bro, they mad, bro. Why you ain't getting money, bro? Like, oh my goodness, bro. The more the lane run, the more they realize, bro, he ain't got it, bro. And I'm like, dang, bro, I thought y'all wasn't supposed to be able to see me, man. So many better things for y'all to be doing. So there's so many better things for y'all to be doing, man. Why y'all can see me, man? Y'all ain't supposed to be able to see me, man. I ain't got no gold necklace. Well, I got a gold necklace. Where I ain't got it no more. Oh yeah, Wayne. Hey, you can just keep it simple, bro. Like, oh my goodness, boy. Ooh, only on Earth, man. Can I see what I'm seeing, bro? I can't see this nowhere else. I mean, from up there I can, but I'm just saying, like from this angle, bro, I really cannot see this. Like, oh, oh my goodness, bro. Woo, Lord knows. I'm like, man, this stuff is off the chain, bro. All these puzzles these people got, bro. You just want to just walk the earth, bro. All I'm trying to do is just use these feet, man. Like, bro, you got folks talking in tongues and they don't even call it that. They call it English, knowing the game and all that. And I'm like, man, y'all all speaking tongues, literally, like literally. One section got a nice. I'm not saying the people stupid, bro. I'm not. I'm saying it the way we can assume nice is. One stand got a nice section. Another stand got an upset section. Another stand like they got an upset set question, a statement. One stand got a nice question, a statement. Another stand all around it's like points of light, false points of light. And you being me, I'm being banked like a pinball in a pinball machine, and I can see it and feel it. I think these folks banking me around, bro. They call it go to the bank, right? They going to the bank. You is the better thing to do. Uh, Now you can see what they mean by they going to the bank. I see, because I'm the one banking off with all these get different characters and sections of false light, and it appear as an angel of light, and all these false movements and all these fake bones, bro, holding up stuff, holding nothing up, fake bones. The word itself in the language bones is fake bones. Like literally, I can just use that. Yeah, you could just put the bones right there, and you could show that them is fake bones. You see some bones, like well, fake bones hold bones up. I mean, falsely holding bones. We don't put our meanings in your throat or my throat. Don't put out, and we love they love you. You be wondering why they be liking them little Bojangle songs and stuff. Why they be liking that stuff? He talks. It's just like a raven be talking. Where you go, a bass raven go on the stage and do break dancing and start moonwalking, rapping and stuff. And you looking at this raven like, dang, bro, he can really do English. Like man, you can see like, man, we fucking carnivals, bro. We is fucking carny, bro. Like we like the raven talk English, man. He can have a whole conversation with you, bro. Like, you wonder why they enjoy you, Miss Bojangles, Mr. Bojangling, right? Why they love it no matter what you Wayne, why they love it? Cause I'm Mr. Bojangles, right? And they love it. They love it. It don't matter if you Kevin Samuels or Kevin Hart, or it don't matter if you just Wayne, bro. You sit here, bro. You a Raven talking English, bro. Like for example, for example, you a giraffe on the stage doing moonwalks, bro. Like, bro, you making rap songs in English. Man, them folks be having such a good time with us ravens, us giraffes talking in English. Man, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter if you dumb or smart. It don't matter if you acting dumb or acting smart. It don't matter. You talk English. Can you imagine it though? Most people probably ain't gonna get it, Wayne. I know they probably not. Trevor come with his little corny jokes. Trevor in the movies and stuff. Trevor with the big head, the jock. Trevor be coming saying some corny stuff. At least what you think it is. You think it's corny, but brothers and sisters, you think he's saying something corny to you, Karen or Trevor. Um, and this Raven can talk. It's basically like, man, this is giraffe talk English. Man. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter if you talk stupid or you talk intelligent. It don't even matter. Man, it's amazing giraffe talk English, bro. Like, can you imagine? Most people probably ain't gonna get you one. I know. Cause I ain't like I ain't no giraffe. I don't know what he's saying. Like I know. You gonna be like, how we drink Pepsi, not Coca-Cola, and I wear Nikes and not Adidas and all that stuff. You know how we is, bro. Like we ain't trying to step over there and talk about I'm a monkey talking English, or I'm a lion that talk English, and man, they be making all these little cartoon animals talking and stuff, really talking about me. I don't know, maybe you too. It's amazing, bro. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It don't matter if that lion talks stupid or smart, bro. You just amazed that lion talk English, bro. You just sitting there like you gonna come with the corniest shit, bro. You go, boy, it's gonna be hard to tell them, bro. They talking about they know the game and stuff. Talking about they getting dollars. Talking about they doing all this, doing all that. And, bro, just because you talk English is enough, bro. That's it. Period. Period. The dang on gorillas learn how to talk English and put on suits. The gorillas wear Nikes now, man. You'll be like, what the? But they over there on the block having a conversation and everything. You know, them folks gonna pass some rights, man. Gorillas have a rights to jobs and stuff. I mean, all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You see gorillas on the block chilling and shit, bro, doing everything we do. And you like, man, what the? You gonna be a man? You gonna come with corny stuff too? Cause you want to see what this gorilla gonna say. Like, bro, these gorillas talk English. You like, hey, how you doing? Gorilla, hey, how you doing? Like, it don't matter if that gorilla smart or stupid. It don't even matter, bro. I'm telling you, like, it's hard to see it though, cause I ain't no gorilla, Wayne. I ain't. Some brothers do. They call themselves gorillas, but I ain't no dog, man. I ain't no giraffe, bro. I don't know what you talking about. I know it's hard to see it, bro. It's hard to see it. It's easy to see it, but it's shameful, bro. It's shameful realizing I'm so kind of. I don't even know, bro. They calling me a man and color, and bro, I don't know what the hell these people talking about. I was just look at my arm and I'm gonna say I'm that color. Like, I found out how to say I don't know what these people saying, bro. I'm even saying that in English. Um, oh my goodness, man. When you understand how to spell, you realize it. You realize, man, this stuff right here, bro. We in the English sector, like literally, like foreign languages don't come to this sector. Like, yeah, I got ancestors took us to England, bro. I mean, American English. I mean, whatever to help y'all to feel comfortable, bro. Hey, bro, you don't feel like, hey, man, this probably why a lot of stuff, huh? Hey, bro, we living in the Tower of Babel. We living in it, like apartment complexes, all that stuff. All that. It's like a big old tower laying on the ground with English speakers. It's another section that don't know what English people saying, and you don't never see them or talk to them. And they like right next door. They right over there. Sometimes you might even walk right past them. It's possibly another foreign country right next door to you. Like, what you mean? Like, I'm talking about literal next door. I mean, a county down the street, if you want to call it a county. They don't know what you're talking about. They don't know what you're talking about. Talking about you. Oh, so you in such and such county? And they looking at you like, huh? Like, if they know English, yeah, you stuck in the English sector, folks, and you only go to English speaking places. And it could be I don't know. I'm gonna make up a language, a make-up language, and they're right next door. A make-up. I'm gonna just call it a make-up language. You don't ever talk to them or probably see them. You probably do see them, but you might assume they talk English too. In the county over, the land steps over, takes some steps over. It's a whole nother country or something over there, like right next door. Right? The Village, the movie called The Village. They ain't want them people to go across the fence. it was a creature out there, but it was really, um, I guess the city, but it was a creature. Oh yeah, yeah. When you in the city, you like that's not right. They keep them in that fenced in area, and when you over there in the fenced in area, you like, man, it's a creature out there, bro. They call it a city. Oh man, only on Earth. Oh, I apologize, Grandma. Oh, all these messages, Lord knows, stuff and stuff, and no one can hear what you're saying, but you, literally. I thought it was like that for everyone, but I'm the only one thinking it's like that for everyone. Oh, don't let them take your crown. Oh man, don't let them take it, man. That's how you know you came with no fear. That's how you know, cause you are out of nowhere person. Or you're out. We call you a person. That's how you know you can go anywhere alone when you the lone wanderer and you not alone. Come to Earth, man. You make a pit stop, they start wanting the crew and the pit stop will run up to the car and fix it. They start wanting the crew see car fix it, right? You make a pit stop on Earth and they start breaking down all kind of stuff. You're in the astrological area of such and such galaxy. Like you they start breaking all kind of stuff down to you. Oh my goodness. Earth. You're on Earth, right? It's like you come from off the Star Trek Enterprise, bro. Like you beamed on the Earth, and they saying we're Earthlings here. Like, oh, most folks ain't gonna get it. Way I know. Listen. I mean, I'm the only one thinking so, but you greater than the word greater. Like greater is He in you than He that's in the world, and you greater than the word greater itself. It's like it's priceless. It's greater than priceless. It ain't no explanation that you gonna tell yourself. You're gonna tell yourself everything that if I broke it down to the perfect, I don't know, the perfect molecular. I don't even know how to say it, bro. I'm coming up with all kind of cute ways to make it seem like I could say it, right? Or say I did. You still gonna tell yourself. You still, you still gonna tell yourself what I'm saying. Oh, so I'm the one all thinking all the time. Hey, our mind been tapped, and now we got an English person inside of us talking all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it in English, so it's probably hard to see. Oh yeah. Hey man, truth is, I mean, we call it truth. Outside of you, we call you truth. Out there, y'all call me truth. I think y'all don't call me truth, but I think y'all telling me I'm truly sitting here talking to myself right now. I think y'all would tell me that. You feel? Yeah. So y'all call me truth. Truly, you, he is, can you? You can call me can you and A. You call me A, bruh, A A you. I got so many names, bro. I can't help but to see I am Wayne, bro. Bro, they call me all kind of stuff, bro. I call them that too. I call them A. I call them AU. Hey, bruh. Hey, I call him. Hey, great light. They got many names. Sound like I'm talking about you, but I mean, hey, we call you you, so I don't know if it's you, right? But it sounds like we all talking about you. It's what it. You the only one ever heard us talking. Wayne, you the only one ever heard people talk. Yep. One of my brothers, real life story. That's why I love my life, man. I love life. I don't love myself, but I'm not saying it in a messed up way. I'm saying, how do I know what love is if I love myself? So the brother was like, man, that nigga, I mean, Wayne, I know I said it. That nice brother right there, man, he be on that BS, but I'm gonna have to do something like what you would do, Wayne. I don't be want to even say that kind of stuff, but I would do something with him that you wouldn't even do with him, Wayne. And I'm like, no, man, don't do with him what I wouldn't do with him either, man. He was like, yeah. And I'm like, bro, I said, bro, he your people. He ain't my people. I said, let me explain. Cause I know y'all be ready, bro. Like my people dog trained, bro. It do, bro. So it was like, let me explain to you, cause I know you supposed to take it like I put some trash in your mind and you trying to get rid of this damn trash. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let me explain to you. He said, I already know, cause I'm listening, I already know how you do it. I say, you the only one ever seen people, bro. That's your people. You being tricked out of your own people, cause you the only one ever seen it. And he sat there and just thought about it. He was just sitting there like I ain't never seen. I thought he was going to have another, another backup quote, or comment or something. He just sat there. Then he walked out. He said, "Man, that's something to think about right there." I said, "Yeah, man, you the only one ever seen people, bro. Like, it's your people. You getting tricked out of Israel life. You getting tricked out of your Israel life. You want to think you comprehend, and you gonna put your Israelite across seas on some dang on map? But you don't know what these folks talking about, bro. But where you standing? Period. He went on in the house, but yeah, we call you truth because you can only see what you know for sure. I mean, all our interrogations and sessions and communication, you can only express what you witness for sure. I mean, we act like we see stuff on TV. We're acting like we. I mean, we man, you ain't see no one alive on that TV, bruh. But we act right. Yeah, we act as if we see things on TV. We act it out that what the mental governance gonna do and what Hollywood did, what who or didn't do, and all these just examples. Idols, bro. That stuff can be paintings, bro. It can be because once you fall for it, you can really think you talk about something and you making it up with your people because you the only one ever seen people. Who are you? I know he's too great. He he's too great for me to be him or for me to be the one that see people. He's too great for that. I can't put myself in that position. And I call it look down on yourself because you can't imagine. You're the only one that, I mean, you probably don't call it look down on yourself. I don't know what you call it. You can't be him. You can't imagine that you're the only one thinking you can't be him. The one that comprehends comprehension is comprehension. Who told you? You told yourself. You know how I feel to comprehend someone? You told yourself. You're the only one that know how I feel. You can try to express it to me. Tell me about it. Tell me about how comprehension feels. Explain purple. Like you comprehend the color purple. I'm not talking about the movie. Lord knows. Oh, I am. I am because if your mind telling you that, then yeah. Explain it. The color purple. I mean red. Explain the color red to. Because some people might go into that movie. Period. Like a dog trained to sit. Explain the color blue to me. Explain to me what it looks like. To me, you're gonna keep saying blue. Cause you're the only one that ever seen blue. We told you it was called blue. It might be yellow to me though. But I can never see through your eyes because I'm the only one ever seen blue. It looked like this. Your mind be taking over. You like, man, I'm the only one thinking, bro. Like, no wonder they don't like onions, because they the only one know what onions taste like not to like it. Don't nobody want to take up their place. It feels good being part of the group when they finally accepted me. Like, I know, and you got a makeover. No, no, I'm still the way I. No, listen, man. They accept. God said, I took you out of the world because you're not of the world. If you was of the world, they would take you in and love you. So you feel they done took you in and they love you? Oh yeah, man. I just opened up my own T-shirt store over here on such and such and Fifth, and this and that for the elderly, and they love me, man. I had a rough life. This how they be talking to you about their new makeovers. Oh no, no, man, I'm still the same guy. No, man, listen, you said they didn't accept you at one time in your life. Yeah, man, it was rough back in about 5 years ago. That's what I'm saying, bro. You done had a makeover. Oh, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, yeah, bro. I mean, I love you. I mean, you the only one that know, man. I don't know how to say it to you because you gonna find out when you say it to yourself. You understand how to spell? Huh? You understand how to spell? Like your name and address and stuff. You know how they ask you when you was little and stuff. Cute stuff. Cute. You know, they talk to me, they talking to you cute, right? I mean, do you not understand how to spell your name and address? When you talk to everywhere, I talk to all y'all like this. I talk to all of you. I'm hoping something click in and you wake up like, man, hold up. I think he telling me something. Like, hopefully, it gonna be like I met him. I met the man from the hood, right? Like he said I wasn't gonna get it till one day. Yep. It's hard to get it right now. It's right now you sleep. Like, you for real sleep, for real. But I don't know how. I'm trying to wake you up. Come back home. You ever heard of the prodigal son story? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, you remember when he was out there with the pigs, swaddling with the pigs, or he was going to have a great time of his life. Like literally, he was going to get him some horizons and all kind of stuff. And then he ended up one day swaddling with the pigs. He said, "Man, I'm going home, bro. This ain't what I thought it was." And on his way home, his father ran up to him. He ain't walk. He ain't punish him. He ain't scald him or school him. He gave him a robe in a ring, and they had a celebration. I could tell you because I'm here to tell you. The robe is when you realize the light shines on you and it follows you everywhere it goes, everywhere you go. The ring is the sun, moon, and stars goes around you. Person, you the only one ever seen people. We put you in a corner watching us. I know you don't want to accept who you are because you people is mad at you. Right? Who you really are, people mad at you. And I know it's hard that dang, we all are the one that seeing each other live. Yep. And it's hard to see that you are the one be getting some sunlight. Um, you the one that be getting sun. It's hard to stand in that place because people mad at you. And they gonna pick at you because you love. But you will stand. Love is forever. Love is the strongest. I mean, it's not even a word for it. I'm calling it love. But it is the making of strength itself. You can't have strength without love. But you can't have a strong man without love making a man in the first place. You can't have strength without love because love made strength. I'm calling it love, but it's really no way to say it. That's as close as I can get. Truth, one standing. But a lot of people don't get that. I say one standing. They say, I'm sitting. We educated, right? Like, and I'm not trying to, Wayne, some people can take that little side as you trying to say that you talking to them like they stupid. I know. And I'm like, man, you're not stupid. It's just that you might feel you are if you come over here. If you come over here where I am, it might feel like it's stupid to you. You're not. It's in your face. I just don't know how to say it to you. It's in your face. I'm saying it. We call it it. Like everything in your presence right now. Some of us call it a it. Everything. Everything you visualize, the sun, moon, and stars, the table, the chair, the piece of paper, the napkin, or whatever. We all call it it. So it is in your face. Truth. Even the invisible. Invisible is in your face. Where else will you be? The one getting sun. That one that's getting some sun. Where would you be? I know. It's like, hey, our oldest not giving a F. It's like I gotta. He is my brother's keeper, huh, Wayne? I'm telling you, he your brother's keeper, bro. You the only one ever seen people, sister, brother. Man is mine, but sister, you the only one that ever seen us. Take up your place in the center of it all, where it's true. And can't nobody debate it. I mean, what we telling ourselves, we probably will, right? But you'll realize it ain't no debate, and you'll learn how to not. You might. I'm gonna say it in my own words. You'll learn how to run from uh, trying to be better than people. You ain't gonna want to be better than others. You're already in your place. Doors that no one can shut, doors that no one can open, things that no man has heard, things that no man has seen. Because you are a man, which is mine, that have seen. He had me in the cleft of the rock where I was cl- tucked in the cleft of the rock where y'all wouldn't even know it was me if you seen me. Even though you know I call myself me. And you ain't ever seen me. You that I know, you that we know each other and we seen each other's flesh. We ain't never seen each other. You on the inside that no one ever seen. No one ever seen you. Come back to real truth. You are the only one thinking on your life. Realize it and realize when you do, you'll see you are loved by your creator, father. We got so many names for him for you. Your creator, your father, your God. You will see he loves you. Um, it, him, or however we saying it to you, love you more than anyone can explain to you. And you see what love really is. You see what love truly is. And it's not in English. He who knows is you, the one that's knowing. Is anyone still there? I might keep going or close down. Well, I can say zero from my angle, but I know sometimes that number can be on and off, accurate or not. I can't just give it to you because y'all waking up is worth more than anything the earth, the world adds value to. Realize the value that you give it is you. My grandma, she probably left. Thank you for great one, giving me the words to say it, giving me the love to have. Well, no response, so I guess everyone's gone now. I thank y'all for coming by. Stay in love as much as you can. Love is you are father or your father. Love, love is love, or love is God. Love created man. Love is the beginning and the end. Love is eternal life. Love is word of God. Love is Jesus. Love is truth. Love is greater than intelligence. Um, cause that's what I call it here on earth. Cause I copied some English people calling things intelligence. Um, but it's greater than that. Love is greater than intelligence. Love loves you more than you know. So I call God love, cause love is God. And when you talk to love, love will talk back to you with love, literal. Have a great light, my loves, my beloved, for you are love. Come back home.